Hello everyone, I'm Marina and it's Sakramel School. There is no doubt that long nails are beautiful, but not that practical when it comes to doing the chores. In this video, I will show you how to do a manicure and a festive design on short nails and share one story that really moved me. So make sure to watch this video till the end and let's get into it. I check my model's nails and see that they are different in length and shape, but short. The thumbs are broken, and I will need to extend them. It's not that easy to fit a design into such a short length, but I will try to make it as pretty and festive as possible. The first step is to remove the old coating, and for this, I will be using a green carbide drill bit. That's the adhesive I'm using. I start the removal, and I can see that the coating is thin and there is no alignment. If you are a beginner, choose a softer adhesive in order not to damage the nail plate. I removed all the liftings, especially on the free edge. To lift up the cuticle, I'm using a flame diamond drill bit, 0.21 in diameter. I can see that my model's nail plate is deeply set and there are voluminous nail faults. So that's why I have chosen a smaller diameter, since if we use an 0.23 one here, we can get on the nail plate while processing the nail faults. And the nails will thin down and break to the very root at the gross points. First, I process all the left sides in the forward position. Make sure to pull the skin well. My model's cuticle is combined. And though it seems dry, in fact, it's a bit wet and rubbery. So I'm going to do a combined manicure. I will cut the cuticle with scissors and then polish it with the drill bit. I have processed all the left sides. Now I turn up the speed, switch the rotation direction to reverse, and process all the right sides. It seems that there is no cuticle, but in fact, there is a lot of pterygium, the skin that is spreading onto the nail plate. We need to remove it carefully so that there are no liftings. Note that on the middle finger of the right hand, the skin is rougher. So hold the finger with an upper grip, pull the fold well, and process it, since if you don't clean this area well, the cuticle line will look triangular and the nail will look trapezoidal. Done with lifting up the cuticle, now I need to buff the nail plate. And while I'm doing this, let me tell you one story since I'd like to know what you think about it. Recently, I've seen a post on my friend's account. She's a nail tech and instructor. She wrote that she had a burnout, that she was so sick of being the nail tech that she wanted to change the occupation. And I thought, if I had ever felt that way too. I mean, sure, there were really hard times, especially when you've got tons of clients, when it's a holiday season, and you do get exhausted, yes, but I never felt the way. I could not even look at the hands. So you need to find the inner energy in you and do something that you really love. Write in the comments if you ever had a professional burnout and what you did then. I think many of us would like to know why it may happen. And I wish you never felt that way and did what you love. I'll cut the cuticle using tweezer scissors. They work as tweezers. One blade gets under the cuticle, another one covers it. I make small cuts, and though it seems that there is no cuticle, once we start cutting it, it comes up in a single piece. I will touch up all the hangnails with the drill bit. We can cut it once again, but this time be careful so as not to cut the skin. To polish the cuticle, I'm using a red lentil drill bit, 0.25 in diameter. It got a bit darkened in the sterilizer. The speed is 7 to 10,000 RPM. forward position. I polish all the hangnails, cleaning the bit on the buffer. My model's nails are thin, so I'm using a soft side of the file and shape a square. There is a missing corner on the middle finger that we need to fix, as well as on the index finger. For the shape to look even, we need to extend it. I touch up the thumb to set up the form. I degrease the nail plate, remove all the dust, apply adhesive products, a dehydrator and a primer, since my model's nails are thin and there were liftings on the free edge. I squeeze the brush well and cover up the nail plate. For a good bonding, I choose an acidic base coat. I spread it in a thin layer. I've cured the base coat for 30 seconds. Now let's set up the form. There is a gap between the form and the gross points, so I cut it deeper and memorize where I need to make cuts. I cut out big ears, remove the form, stick it, and set it up on the nail plate. I know that this process may seem whimsical, but I really love setting up the forms. And trust me, if you practice enough, you can ace it too. So don't be lazy and extend the broken nails. I'm using polygel. I'm forming a correct architecture right away. To align it, I'm using such Kinetics acrylic gel liquid. I push it to the cuticle, and then I press it well. Do the same on the sides. I pull the needed length and sand it to the lamp for 1 minute. I press the form, remove the ears and take it off. Let's fix the corners with polygel. I form the shape I need and file the thumb. Now I proceed with an alignment. The architecture is correct, so I don't apply too much base coat. I apply blue gel polish. I covered up the ring finger in one layer. And then I apply a layer of silver cat eye gel polish. I form the highlight with a magnet and sand it to cure. Now I apply a non-tacky top coat. Let's create a design. I'm going to need some white gel paint. It should be tacky. And some clear acrylic powder. I randomly put dots all over the nail plate. Wipe the brush, and then with its tip, I start pulling thin lines out of them. And we get such shining stars. Now let's add some smaller dots for more dimension. The cat eye itself reminds of the Milky Way. Now let's add some acrylic powder and wait for a few seconds for it to soak into the gel paint. Remove all the excess and sand to cure. Remove the excess with a brush or a lint-free tissue and wipe the nails with a degreaser to remove any left particles. And here's the result. We've got such a beautiful starry sky. Well, there's not too much we can paint on short nails, so this design is simple, yet charming. And it looks the most flattering on short nails. So give a thumbs up if you like the design and subscribe to the channel. Success in your work! Bye bye!